show. My name is Ronald Kwacha. Our special guests today are supporters of this podcast, and definitely my brother and sister is here visiting us today. Frazer is an entrepreneur with a hustling mentality that I have always respected and admired. His business ventures extends from mushroom farming, warehousing, transport and logistic, landscaping, concreting, to mention a few. Today he is here to talk about his active involvement in the hottest ticket entertainment in Melbourne. Shisanyama. My sister Kwacha is here. She's a fashion designer. She's also active, very active with this event. Guys, I want to welcome you and thank you for coming to the show today.
Thank you for having us here, man. Big thank you, and yeah, I'm a big fan of your show as well. That's why we're here, make it happen.
Thank you very much. And look, I'm also envious of both of you's the work you put in your projects. It's like unheard of. If you start working on a project, you sort of like put in 200%. Is it because of your upbringing?
I mean, for me personally, I wouldn't say it's maybe my upbringing, because when you look at things, at the end of the day, the way you brought up, it sort of influences how you're gonna be acting. Like if you grow up not making your bed when you're young, you're gonna grow up not making your bed. It's like you can't teach your old dog new tricks.
Yeah, that's true. What about you, Kwacha?
I think for me, it's
your motivation. What pushes you? You always getting pushed. You look like if you start a project, it has to be.
A lot of it comes from people not believing that you can do something.
All right.
So that drives me. Like, if you think I can't do something,
you're gonna do
I'm gonna do it.
That's it.
I'm gonna do it because who are you?
Yeah.
The only person that can tell me that I can't do something is God.
Yeah. And if God gives you the vision, you make it your mission.
I'm gonna it's one of those things where sometimes it's like, okay, so tonight I might get something, somebody might say something to me and say, oh, you might not be able to do this. No. By tomorrow, it's going to be done. It's going to be done.
It has to be.
It has to be done, because otherwise I'm going to wake up and be like,
they telling me what I can do and what I can't do. Who are you? That's what's up.
Man, so this Melbourne Shisanyama.
Yes.
What does it mean, Shisanyama?
Shisanyama basically means burning meat. It's
Bring the mic closer.
Shisanyama basically means burning meat, like barbecue, grill. That's what it means. Yeah. But we use charcoal, firewood. Add that little bit of extra flavor, kind of thing. That's what Shisanyama is about. And Melbourne Shisanyama is the place to be. Melbourne, as you know it, is the place to be. Shisanyama. Come on.
How was it initially formed? I mean, like, who were the participating members when you said, okay, today, look, guys, I'm thinking of starting a project. How did it come about?
I mean, it was a long time coming, I think I caught up with a few people before, even pre-COVID times, like where we're thinking about like, okay, this is something that we need as Southern Africans here at Melbourne, and how are we going to sort of address it, and how are we going to present it to the people. And along the way, like just talking to people,
getting ideas.
Yeah, getting ideas, and people were vibing to the ideas, and people were contributing to what the outcome should be like and what they would expect it to be, and yeah, so it was like a whole contribution of different people that I linked up with, from I think 2020 to now, and then 2020 was 2023 on my birthday, we decided, okay, why don't we start introducing this thing and see how it goes for my birthday. And even I have people like the venue we do it at Cavalier Brewery. I had a few people tell me like, man, this venue is too big for you. Like you cannot pull this event off.
Naysayers.
Yeah.
Naysayers.
And like what you were saying before, I was like, okay, let me see. I'll do it on my birthday. We'll see if I pull it off. And I did my birthday, man. It was a big major turn up, you know. I was mainly focusing on house parties for my birthdays and other events I was doing was like really house parties, you know, like Afro house, and just doing house parties.
Because you're doing a lot of events. Sorry, Kwacha. This dude here, he came before. Not this studio, the other previous studio that we had.
Yeah.
He came with Raphael Mavondo. They were doing a project on African talent, like musical and stuff like that. That was great. Yeah. What happened to that one?
Africa's Got Talent. Africa's Got Talent is still happening. I was just the event coordinator for that particular event, which mainly focuses on Africa Day and bringing Africans together. So the event was sort of dying out. And being an event planner, you know, they reached out to me. They're like, yeah, we wanna do this event, Africa's Got Talent, and we just wanna harness the event more to the community and all the other upcoming artists. And man, trust me, when we did that, I had about 1 month to promote the event and actually kick it off. Like 4 weeks. And I started the marketing, promoted it. I had so many big names come through, you know, and some of them, you know them. Amadou Susu. I had Fred, the drummer, you know, from Ghana. I had the Cora. We had so many people that I did not expect to get within that short period of time. Like in 4 weeks, I had so many big names, over 20 like really well talented artists come up to that event and be like, yeah, we want to do this, man. And yeah.
So with Melbourne Shisanyama, I've seen Kwacha there advertising your brand, and there'll be food stakeholders, or do you call them stakeholders and stuff? How does it go?
Yeah, like, the stalls, the food. There's so Shisanyama is the kitchen, and then we also encourage other stall holders to participate. You know, whatever you're doing. You know, I think you've seen where you have other people selling the African attire, fashion. We have. I mean, you would know even better more because you're like.
I think it's more about community and bringing in everybody together, like and other talents as well, like from the DJs to the food.
Yeah, because it's a vast sort of like show of talent.
Just showing off. Well, from your talent and my talents, it's kind of inevitable that we bring other talents in together.
Yeah.
So if you've got a stall, if you've got, you know, you can be from food, you can be clothing, you can be just a jeweler. Like there's just an opening.
What's the category? Say if someone wants to bring in his, say DJ Ron is selling mics and stuff like that, and if I want to join in and
that's great.
How do I do that?
You just apply as a store.
Store holders.
Is it a category like, man, we're not doing this at the moment and stuff like that?
There's no category where we say we're not doing this, because we're always open for collaboration. And Shisanyama is a subsidiary of Afrimed Group. Afrimed Group is a non-for-profit organization that we are board members of, you know. So it's not a one-person thing. It's like a whole group of people. There's so many people that contribute to Shisanyama, and you know, Afrimed Group as well as it is, you know.
Regardless of your passion, we're open.
Yeah.
So you can be a model. We can do a fashion show.
Oh.
And then you can come in.
Then you can fit it in within the time. I wanted to ask, why choose the time that you have? It seems like it starts in the afternoon, it finishes sort of like a good time, so that as the older people like us can come and sleep and stuff like that.
That's what it is. You know, it's a family-friendly event. It's a family-friendly event. So
you can.
We don't want it to be like a nightclub event. You know, that's the thing. So it's more about coming, you know, have something to eat. You know, Brian Groove is the vibe, bro.
It's family orientated.
Yeah, it's about Brian Groove at the end of the day, you know.
And also, and also I hear that there's a lot of traction in, I mean, like a lot of traction in crowd numbers. How are you managing the crowd control as you're gaining, you know, more and more people coming to the show?
Yeah, I think with the crowd, you know, they come in there for the vibe, you know, like it's about us.
No fights?
Never.
Bottle throwing?
No bottle throwing. Everybody there is civil, man, and we like to keep it that way, you know, like we do really, like I said, it's a family friendly event. So definitely the people that are coming there, they know what the purpose of this thing is. It's about community, togetherness, and coming together just to enjoy and celebrate life. Celebrate the moment of us being together here in Australia. But remembering where we come from, that's the whole essence of it. That deep roots, and the feeling is nostalgic. You know what I mean? So everybody is just there and they know what's happening. I think if anything,
it's all love.
It's all love. That's
love.
it.
Like,
the vibe. So that means the vibe is unique. I was gonna get into there because I was gonna say my
unique,
level of anticipation to come and experience the uniqueness of this event is very high, because I've heard a couple of people already talking about the uniqueness.
I've got people coming
Look,
from Gladstone.
yes, look. I wanted to admit.
Do you know where Gladstone is?
Yes, I know where Gladstone is, brother. I know where Gladstone is. In Shona, they always say, I'll say it in Shona, sorry, Kwacha. They always say, you have to carry mbua. You have to carry some food.
You're going to have to explain.
It means you have to carry some food for the journey. That's mbua. Mbua is like, it's too long to go there. It's going to take too long.
Yeah.
Which you will get.
So you have to put some food in your lunch, then have a recess and eat. And continue.
Now we got people coming from Perth, bro.
Wow.
Like, it's amazing. Like, yeah.
There was once a time. Sorry.
Go for it.
I think it was the Richmond one that we had.
Yes.
There was someone who came to me and said, I think I wasn't at the door at the time, but someone called me, and they're like, we came from Brisbane.
Yeah.
I was like, hi.
Wow.
Like, hello.
We're getting a lot of people from
Like,
interstate, just liking the vibe, bro. Like I said,
what's the difference? Because I wanted to ask you, there are a couple of Shisanyama's going on around, and I don't want to rub it off different, but there are a couple of them. There's a Perth Shisanyama. There's a Shisanyama with my brother NG and the South African dudes and stuff like that, and a lot of talk, and if I talk to like them other girls were like, oh no, this one is the real Shisanyama. I'm like, no, this one is the real one, because there are two of them. There's one in Perth and one here. This one is just the only one. And can you explain to us?
I think when we were talking in the car, it's just us, like the team, and what we're bringing to the community. Like, it's not just about the event. We want to make sure that everybody is okay. We want to make sure that everyone is eating, everyone is cool. Like, did you want to say something?
No.
There's a uniqueness, because you're going to answer a question I was going to ask. I was going to ask you, what do you think makes your event unique compared to other events?
So you've got different aspects. So, like, for example, Zena brings in the food and the atmosphere, like food-wise. Then you've got Sir here, who is doing the cooking, and his presence alone, and then my presence alone. And then you've got other teams like the DJs. You've got, like, everyone is just coming in with the same goal to make
it a success.
Success.
Yeah, everyone is very much involved. We have the same goal and same interest, which is to bring the community together. And that was the most difficult part of
it's like making a salad.
Yes.
You need those 4 leaves ones. First of all, there are 4 leaves, which means there are 4 different leaves coming together.
And then tomatoes and onions
and a little bit of cheese.
And then tomato is not even a vegetable.
But it is. Put a little bit of avocado.
You know what I mean? You gotta get it all in there.
But when you eat it, it's perfect.
That's it.
That's Melbourne's Shisanyama.
Yeah, that's it, man. It's a whole bunch.
That's how different it is from other ones. And also, it's very cheap to get there. I was paying the ticket the other day, and I was just buying for the next show. And it's cheap.
I mean,
why make it that cheap so that everyone can come?
It's not even about just coming in that is cheap, bro. Like, even the alcohol is cheap as well. Like, you most places are selling beers or ciders for $15, $20, but at Shisanyama people are selling for like $10 a beer.
Wow!
Because this is a brewery, and Cavalier Brewery is a brewery. And we've partnered with them on this journey, and they've really helped us out take off, up to today. They accommodate us when it comes to savannas, getting those lagers in like Castle, Black Label, TFL. I don't even know who drinks TFL out there, but we got it going on there, bro. Like,
can I just add to that?
Yeah.
I don't think it's about making money.
Yeah.
It's
that's
not about
what
making
makes it
money.
really different, because we're
it's a community thing.
It's
bringing people together.
We are
It's not
registered
about
now for
making
profit
money.
organization, Africa Group. So we've decided, like, she's got to have business. I got my business. Zina also does her own work, like full time and stuff like that. So Besta also does his own work full time. Tamuka also does his work full time. We got also Simba as well in the building. Who really helps. Jude also helps. Katinda comes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we've got so many people that help and contribute to the idea that have a full-time job.
A collage of people coming together.
But everybody in there is sort of like really interested in seeing the end goal coming to fruition, which is us Southern Africans coming together. Even when you ask, about the whole Shisanyama things, like where there's different Shisanyama studio, I think it's Studio 263 or sorry 263
something. I saw it, the 263.
I remember Studio 263 that killed me.
I know.
Studio. I think it's
room
263. There you go,
yes,
man.
Yes.
Thank you. Room 263. You got Shisanyama Kings, and then you. In particular, it's about bringing Southern African cuisine to light. Bro.
All right.
That's what it is. And there could be 20 other people out there doing the same thing, but
it's not us.
Yeah.
So you might put my question into being, because I was going to ask, is there any competition between event organizers, promoters? For example, who organizes the best event in town, fight over the dates of events, and simply crowd snatching? Because the people are good at crowd snatching. They're like, our event is the best.
I mean,
then they start.
To answer your question, man, like, I think this event we're having on the 2nd of November is one of the most busiest weekend, because it's Melbourne Cup weekend, long weekend. And a lot of promoters obviously want to target long weekends. It's normal, But
so has there been a fight over dates? Like, oh man, don't do this date because we have this date.
With most of the promoters, we sort of communicate. We actually united as well at the same time, respectful of each other. If I see like, oh yeah, this person has an event on this day, I'll not plug my event that day. You know what I mean? If I see like, oh yeah, this promoter is doing this event, and this might mean something to them, like. They bring in international artists or something like that. I personally would try not to jump on that same day, but sometimes it's a coincidence, and that's just what it is. But I think at the moment with some of the promoters, they have different days to what we have. Some do it on a Friday, some do it on a Sunday, and some do it the same day. Like I've had some events that I even want to go to, bro. And bring
the mic close to you. I don't want to look for your voice later.
Okay, sorry about that, DJ Ron.
I always correct you on that.
Sometimes I've had Batia, they do amazing exclusive events, bro. That's something to check out, bro. And
it's good you shout out some other promoters and watch.
Bro, I'm like that.
Incredible. Your vibe is good.
Yeah, 100%, bro. Like I was saying, Batia, like they do like amazing exclusive elegant events. Our events are more street vibe, you know what I mean? We for the streets. We for the streets.
All right, so you might debunk my other question. I was going to say there are always people who are trying to sabotage anything organized by someone. Have you had any vouchers in your vicinity yet? Looking for your carcass, looking to eat off your dead body. Let it die off.
Of course it's there.
Can you talk about them?
Not really.
No, come on. I just want to hear what people would say negatively about such a good thing. such a unique thing that you
It's
have.
always gonna be there, bro. Like,
So
we
do
filter
they
it,
text
we
you
filter it.
or they just start
Everything,
spraying?
everything, bro. Some people would try and message and
What
post.
negative thing would they say?
I don't pay attention to that.
You don't pay attention.
Like I would see something, right, and notice it, but
You don't want to dwell on it.
Nah.
Do you know
never.
what? At some point, like when we first started, I
Yeah.
had a lot of people asking me, like, I think when we started charging
Yeah,
for people to enter.
You
yeah,
have to charge.
yeah. To
I-
support
I-
everybody
how-
doing
How,
it.
how are the facility?
we-
Are they going to pay
Exactly.
themselves?
No.
Exactly.
But there were people who were coming like, why are you charging all of a sudden? Oh, then and people have to get paid.
Yeah.
And the facilities don't pay for themselves.
Yeah.
100%.
I don't just drive to the city and back without putting fuel in.
See,
So it has to be
I live in
1 plus
Clayton.
1 equals 2.
I live in
But
Clayton.
some people say it's 11.
I live in Clayton, and then I have to drive all the way to Derrimut.
You see?
Right? And then, decorations, and then there's, people putting in food, the DJs. Everyone has to get paid.
And you're the first ones there.
100%.
In the morning.
You're the
everybody
last
else.
ones.
And the thing is,
First one in, last one out.
You know what it
Yeah, I
is,
know,
bro.
man.
And then you're being asked, why are you charging?
Yeah.
Because
It's
people need to
ridiculous.
get paid.
It's our value we are charging
So I-
for, At the end of the day, it's the vibe. People come there, they experience the vibe, and we, as much as we are a non-for-profit organization, still we do need the funds to make this continue. happening. And the fact that it's been successful to this stage, we are looking at even expanding ourselves even bigger and bigger, where we are now opening ourselves to more members, and people can become like a paying member for the organization, and they will get a subsidized fee of entry or food and stuff like that when they come to our future events. So we're gonna be signing up people on this next event on the 2nd of November.
Beautiful.
If you want to become a member and pay less,
I would love to become a member. Are
100%,
you going to do it
100%
12
for 20
monthly, 6 monthly?
Yeah,
or-
yearly membership.
Yearly is easy. If I
Yeah.
know I've already paid.
And it's only like $20, bro.
Yeah.
You get like a big good discount, and we want to start reaching
And
out
those
to
tables, you still putting out tables, or am I mistaken?
like the food store, like other stalls, or what? Do you
Yeah,
mean?
like there was a time, there's a video that I always see.
Yeah.
People sitting on a table and
Yeah.
there's food.
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
they're buying food
I mean,
and
that's the-
stuff.
that's
Do
the vibe.
do you pay for the table? It's just free.
No, the table's free.
Wait.
Wow, so if I come in, I'll charge for the table.
No, wait.
Yeah,
which
yeah.
event are you talking about?
Yeah.
No, the Melbourne Shisanyama.
I know.
Yeah, with the sausages and stuff like that.
But
And
are we talking about the?
VIP booth or
Because we did the Richmond one.
yeah.
yeah,
And then
it had
Yeah.
VIP stuff.
Depending on
What
the
was the
venue.
venue? Yeah.
Depending on the venue.
Yeah. I guess I still need to be corrected.
But
there.
the one in Cavalier, free tables and
Yeah, a
stuff.
free
Yeah.
table, but some people end up booking like, oh yeah, I want to sit on this table as well, like just making up like a upfront booking
It is
for it.
possible.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is possible. And we do host like people's birthday parties and stuff like that. Like you
Yes,
had
we
your
do.
birthday day, I
I
had my
did.
birthday day, kind of thing. So yeah.
Wow, so I should organize my birthday. Has already been done in September. So
You are September, baby.
Next
Imagine
year.
that's
And you
when
didn't
the
call.
bar
Yo,
started.
it's
No, hold
embarrassing.
on. We've been
I was building the studio. I always give an excuse. I was building the studio,
We'll
guys.
excuse
That's
you
why.
for
No, we're
building this
not.
beautiful
No,
studio.
no.
I was building this studio.
I mean, I know how much effort you had to put in.
Yeah,
to
it
do
was
this
like
kind
a
of-
struggle.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, that's the other question.
But we really want to talk about Marilyn.
The Marilyn Monroe one. No one likes it.
No one likes it, but it's still here. Like,
Yeah, because even my
it's not that I don't like it. It's not that I don't
Yeah.
like it.
He said.
It's the boulevard of broken dreams.
Okay,
So
okay.
that motivates me. You know how hard Marilyn Monroe had to work.
100%.
She was passed on like a cup of tea.
Mira.
She's on to me. I couldn't give a good example. That wasn't a good example. Wait, like our pass on her like She was being passed on everywhere, but she managed to succeed. You know, that's why there is a Marilyn Monroe here. You know,
I'm still on the tea bag.
What tea bag are we talking about? That you talking about?
No, what tea leaves.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then you put it in a pot.
Yeah.
And then
You
brew
cook
it.
them.
Yeah.
So she was the tea. Then they brewed her. Then they started passing on the tea to everyone. Everyone have a drink. Have a taste of her.
Ah, okay.
That's
now
the
I'm
tea.
understanding.
Oh, you know what I mean?
The bag situation was not.
Yeah. Sorry.
I was
It's like
confused.
passing on. Like you. Everyone is having a taste of the tea.
But I was saying to you before, you guys started laughing, right? But for whatever reason, you guys were laughing about the tea bag. I was saying, there's so much variety when you enter into Woolworths or Coles. You know, the main supermarkets here in Australia. The variety.
There's mint tea.
Yeah, there's rosemary. I mean, we could name them all night, bro. You see, so meaning there's nothing perfect when it comes to tea. There's no perfect tea.
All right, everyone wants their own type of
thing.
tea.
Yeah.
So it comes to Melbourne, Shisanyama.
Yeah.
So people who come there, what type of crowd do you get?
What kind of crowd? We got
It's
good
mixed.
vibe.
It's mixed. Like,
It's mixed, but good vibes.
Good vibes.
100%.
Yeah,
Happy
good
people.
vibes, happy people that come there. You know, some people are actually sick and tired of just talking to the usual thing. You know, like where some people say, "Man, I like coming to Shisanyama because I can just speak my language, whether it's Zulu, Xhosa, Ndebele, Shona, whatever."
People will be mixing and mingling.
Yeah. We give that.
I like
space,
mingling.
bro.
Feels like
Yeah,
My
who
mingling
doesn't?
becomes dangerous sometimes. Ron, go home, please. Yeah. So
Which is allowed.
it's allowed.
And
Sometimes
mind you-
because you're
every
out.
day.
And mind you, we
With
will
your
take
people.
care of you.
All
We'll
right.
take care of you when you're.
That's why this time I'm coming, and my anticipation is very high
100% should be
from what I hear.
And
we
we shall
deliver.
deliver.
100%.
Yes?
100%. We deliver, my brother.
Have you find that when you're doing these shows, I'll give you an example. When I was thinking, I said, "Oh, look, my wife moved us a beautiful house. She's a good lady." And I said, "Look, I'm gonna have like the podcast going on again." And she said, "Oh, you're gonna use the garage?" I said, "Yeah." She said, "Oh, that's fine. So how are you gonna do it?" I said, "Oh, I'm gonna build a wall." And
Yeah.
she said, "I've never seen you doing carpentry, bro."
Yeah.
You know what?
And it challenged you.
Yeah, so it was a challenge.
That's it.
Then I started gaining new skills. You know, I put the wall up.
YouTube
YouTube it.
Yeah.
Then I became a carpenter.
Yeah.
Then I was looking around. I have to put the electricity around the plugs and stuff like. I became a electrician.
Yeah.
Have you found that with Melbourne, Shisanyama, you've learned new skills?
Yes.
Because I've seen him welding, I've seen you doing other stuff like let's talk about it. Let's talk about
You
it.
go first.
Nah,
You
you
go first. All right. I think.
You became a welder.
I'm
You've
a
always been,
landscaper.
yeah.
I'm a landscaper by trade. Yeah. So I'm hands on. Like when it comes to tools and stuff like that. You know, that's something that I got going on already. But we had a few events, especially the Abotsiad event. We had a big turnout, our winter festival. And there were some people, you know, coming up and they're like, "Hey, I've been waiting for food for 20 minutes, 30 minutes kind of thing." And I rushed back to the chef and the bride master at that time, you know, who is Mr.
A brother of mine.
Yes,
he's my
Mr.
neighbor actually.
He is, yeah,
If-
Mr. Yeah.
Once we're
yeah.
in here, he can actually hear us.
Nah, 100%. Of course, he can hear us. And,
Yes,
and shout out to Mr.
Yeah,
you know,
shout out to him.
He did,
What happened?
He, did.
He played his part.
He played his part. He played his part above and beyond. I tell you that for sure. Like my guy, everybody has played their part when it comes to Shisanyama. You know, because people, when we tell them what we want to do and they understand the assignment, they go above and beyond just to make people happy as well. You know, that's what we all aim to do. Like it's about the people. It's not about us as the event coordinators. And everyone is passionate about what they do. But like your question was where your question was going to answer that. I got to Mr. I'm like, yo, dude, I got people waiting for food like 30 minutes, now, and they're complaining, and like it's not looking good. Whereas the problem is everybody kind of comes the same time. You know our people, our African people, our African brothers and sisters. Everybody want to come in at 6 o'clock
say
and be
2 o'clock.
Yeah.
It means 4 o'clock. 2
And
hours.
everybody want to come at the same time. So the bright item is like.
But you gotta accommodate as a business person. You gotta accommodate the time that people come.
Yeah.
And also anticipate the numbers to be big.
Yes.
But as much as you want to say that, you actually can't.
Yeah.
Oh.
You actually
and
can't.
we're learning as we go
As you
because there's no one who has ever done this before what we're doing, so there's no one to say, oh yeah, let's get notes from this person. So if we are
So what skills did you pick up, or have you picked up at the moment that were unusual for you? You're like, nah.
Yeah. So like, to answer that question, like after seeing that so many people wanted food at this particular time, I looked at the barbecue, the braai stand. I'm like, nah, man, we need a bigger braai stand for us to be able to accommodate all these numbers at the same time if it comes to it, and being in landscaping and being hands-on, I sourced out an air tank. Like, how our American brothers out there do the smokers and stuff like that. I'm like, nah, I gotta build me one of these right now. I've never built a grill before like that. And I told my brothers, my friends and stuff like that, like, I gotta do this. And they all pull up over my warehouse, and they said, we're gonna do this. And we built that in 2 weeks. And it was just that moment of building that grill was amazing. There was so much brotherhood that went through that, and people understanding what we're doing this for, which is for the people. You know what I mean? And honestly, I was really emotional about building that thing, man, because I was disappointed with the previous event. People coming to me saying, "Oh, I've been waiting 30 minutes." I don't want to be waiting for food for 30 minutes in a restaurant, bro. You know what I mean? And the fact that we want to do this event and make it go, to the next level. I felt like it had to be done.
Did Misters receive your word well when you said, look, I'm going to do like a barbecue, American style, big style barbecue? Is he still working with you? Or
No. At the end of the day, it was.
Or his capacity of providing service was a little bit lower than anticipated for the program itself?
No, with Mr., what happened was we were at a point where we needed external help. So we got different chefs, and we'll continue to do that, outsourcing different chefs if we need them, or collaborating with different chefs when we need to. But Shisanyama is about everybody. It's about our aim. It's a community event, So our aim is also to sort of illuminate on those other brands that are in the kitchen industry when it comes to Southern African cuisine. Yeah. So we work with somebody, maybe 2 events and 3 events and stuff like that, and then we'll move on to the next. But what happened when I built that braai, bro? I felt like
how much can you charge if I request for one for my house? I just like things big. You know me.
Yeah,
I like. I like just. Yeah. Come on.
Not even. My sister here.
Come on, Kwacha.
Look, 10 grand is an understatement.
Look, I've got here.
No, for him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, because you just saying 10 grand on camera, like 10 grand on camera.
For him.
Live. Yeah. 10 grand.
It took a lot.
I don't have that much of my money.
Bro. No.
How long did it take you? 2 days? 2 full days?
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
2 weeks with
big.
4
Does
men.
it have a smoker as well?
I had one brother from Italy. I had one brother from Lebanon. I had one brother from Iraq. And
ideas coming together.
No, the idea was there already. I told these guys what we had to do.
But to execute it.
To execute it. It was like, okay, this is how we're going to do it. And this is how it has to be done. And everybody had a part to play in it. And that diversity in building this for Southern African community. I told them this is for Southern African community, bro. You know?
Yeah.
And
True.
understood the assignment, man. Like,
and you see,
we didn't go to bed till 3 a.m. when we actually built it.
That's the beautiful thing about it.
Yeah.
Shisanyama brings
people together.
Everyone together. It doesn't matter
where you're coming from.
No, it's just you
whether you're European.
Yes.
Yeah.
Whether you are Nigerian.
And they understood.
Whether you are South American.
Tell them.
Whether you are gonna preach.
A bit of everything. Preach on, brother. Go deeper. Whether you are Asian, whether you are from Cambodia or Russian, it's all about that, bro. Like,
it's all about family.
All we trying to do,
family, literally family, and it doesn't matter where you come from, what you do. We are family.
That's it,
and we're gonna make sure that you're okay.
Understanding that there's more things, you know, that between me and you, between all of us, we have so much in common than the few things that make us different.
Oh yeah.
Whatever your race, nationality is, you know.
Yes.
Like,
I like the way you put it.
Yeah. And when I address the issue to my brothers, you know, in my complex, this is my business complex where I have the mushroom farm happening here. I address the issue to them. I'm like, yo, I gotta build this thing, and this is what's happening. And everybody. It was a Friday night. Everybody just like, okay, we're putting all our time aside and we're gonna build this thing, like open it up and burn it and everything.
Yeah.
And it was a hard 2 weeks work with, you know. And when the last event we just done, when it happened, everybody was getting their food within like 5 minutes. You know what I mean? And there's nobody. I would challenge everybody.
Hungry man is what?
I would challenge
a hungry man is an angry man. So if people are hungry, they're like, this event is boring.
Yeah. Because
so you want to avoid the hunger.
I avoid the hunger, bro. We had to. And that's why I said I was very emotional about it, because I could picture myself being that person as well. Like rocking up to an event and, you know, waiting 20-30 minutes for food. I mean, it's very common. Don't get me wrong. Like, you
not with me. If I'm hungry, I'm hungry.
But have you not waited for 20 minutes, 30 minutes for a meal? You know what I mean?
I do.
If you do, exactly.
It's just a drag.
But to add on to that, you know, like it was only like about maybe 20-30 people that also had to experience that. Like other people got their food on time.
All right.
But because there was a huge influx of people coming through, the last people always have to suffer, you know. But I wanted to avoid that for those 20-30 people. And we're doing a major debut at Jamaican Music, Food and Culture
Festival.
Yes. We're gonna be there.
My brother,
Southern African food. There's no Southern African food being represented at that festival.
All right, so you're going to go and represent us.
We're representing it.
Why? Because it was caused by the movement. The movement pushed this progress.
Yes.
Towards what is, it's a new thing. You know what I said in my intro. Let me go back to my intro.
Yes.
I said, let me say this and really listen.
Yes.
Because I'm talking about something that you do,
Yep.
then it creates another thing.
Yes.
All right. I said, I'm impressed with your hustle, your ability to start a project, reinvent it yourself, whilst smoothly progressing to another one with higher level of standard and passion and motivation. So it's incredible how you start something. I've been looking, you know, Kwacha, I've been looking at Frazer for do you call it Frazer or Frazer?
Frazer. With a Z or Z.
I've been looking at Frazer for a long time. Whenever he starts, it sort of like builds up to something else.
Can I also?
It's incredible.
Can I say something? I think that's why I was drawn to him. Because I'm also not to bring myself in this. I know it was about you, but calm down. That's why I was drawn to him and to do things with him, because when he puts his mind into something, he produces.
He just wants to
I like
happen.
production.
Execute.
I like that. I
Yes.
like the fact that, like, if we have an idea, we're gonna make it happen, regardless, no matter what.
Let's just make sure it happens.
happen.
It happens,
It could be a last minute thing. It could be like a 10-year thing, but it's going to happen. And that, I think,
Look, he was over the bridge coming over here. Kwacha, can we go to Ron?
I know.
Ron left me a message. Can I go? Come. Then you came.
Yeah, like
It was like that. It was like that.
I
Like,
love it.
I was supposed to actually come with Tamuka.
Oh, yeah. And the boys.
And Tamuka is like, yeah, we had a big one last night. Tamuka is like, nah, dude, I can't make it.
I'm so disappointed. You know, Tamuka is always saying, I need to come see the studio, man.
Yeah.
When he was another studio, and then
he legit got in the car.
Then he went like, nah.
He legit got in the car, and I went past my first roundabout, you know, on my way
Then
here. And then he went, woo! And then he's like, dude,
Drop me back. Nah, I love Tamuka, man. You eventually come.
I'm like, dude, just sleep, man. Like, it's nice and sunny out there. It's Melbourne, you know. It's never this sunny. On a weekend like this, on a Sunday, I'm like, dude, it's nice and sunny. Just chill, man. Just chill. We're gonna get that route soon. He's like, nah.
Let me go.
Happening. Let me go.
At least we mentioned him here.
Yeah.
When he comes, we're gonna be happy. Kwacha.
And I was already on my way here, right? On my way here. Girl Kwacha calls me. She's like,
What are you up to on this
what are you up to on this Sunday?
because
I'm like,
I wanted to go to that. Is it 360 Zim thing that's happening tonight?
yeah.
So I was like,
Is it happening tonight?
it's happening today.
363.
No, I thought-
It's like 360.
Wait, look,
listen,
okay.
listen.
All right.
It's
It's
something.
room 263.
Room 263.
So room 263 is on tonight.
Yes,
And
I want-
Fatso stuff is on tonight as well.
Yeah, tomorrow. I think Fato is tomorrow, Sundays. Yeah. The
today
Today
is
is
Sunday.
Sunday.
Today is Sunday.
Yeah.
Okay, sure. Anyways, you wanted to ask me a question.
So I'm torn. Yeah, I'll edit it out. It feels like a Saturday when you're here. We're all excited.
Edit it, but don't edit.
Yeah, I'll leave it in a bit.
Leave it.
It's
Leave
the
it,
funniest thing.
I don't know. So I'm gonna work tomorrow.
Listen, yeah, you're going to work tomorrow, brother. You're going to work back to reality
Back
tomorrow.
to reality.
I am lucky though because I get to work from home tomorrow. Anyways, you've been wanting to ask me something.
Yeah, I've always wanted to ask you, how is the fashion going? I see beautiful ladies over there at Shisanyama. Are they your models or friends and stuff? He's coming back. All right, all right.
The ladies that come at Shisanyama.
Yeah. And your fashion, are you selling clothes there as well?
I'm selling earrings and accessories at Shisanyama. I'm not selling clothes because I make custom made.
All right.
So I don't have a range of things that I can sell in terms of clothing.
But are you advertising the brand?
Of course.
That's my question.
Excuse me.
Yeah, yes, I can see it now.
Excuse me.
Yeah. You know, when we went in there, the queen went, "Oh yeah, I've got." I said, "No, you should have this one because this one is really looking good."
No, I do fashion shows, and the things that I use for fashion shows, I tend to keep them in archives.
Yeah.
And then they get rented out.
Oh, okay.
So if somebody comes to me and say, "Oh, I like this outfit, I want to wear it," you can rent it.
Oh.
But you can't have it.
You can't.
That's
It has to be a unique.
that's my piece.
Oh,
If
that's
you
your
want
piece.
something made,
Choose your own stuff.
do you?
You can make them for
100%.
All right. So at Shisanyama, when you say so, you sell earrings and stuff like that. Are you involved in food and advertising and stuff?
No.
And the management, the crowd management. What will you be doing there?
So I am a host, and I also do the decorations. So everything that you see when you walk in is me.
Right, because I've seen you setting up the tables,
Yeah.
decorate
That
the
would
walls.
be
You're
me.
there, yeah.
Yeah, definitely
Everything.
that would be me.
So the look itself, when we walk in,
So when you walk into
we
the
go like, this is Kwacha.
when you walk into the venue, that's me.
So if we can't find the toilet, we'll blame you. Because it's too decorated.
Wait, excuse me.
You have to decorate it so much so we know the toilet is over there. You know, the bathing room is over there. That's where the DJ is.
I'll look into that.
Yeah.
I didn't think about the
because it's a
toilet.
whole look. If the whole look is created by you, it's you.
But I didn't think about the toilet situation.
So how often?
though.
How often is the event itself? Do you do it monthly? Do you do it fortnightly?
Monthly, unless we.
Or do you choose like the end every last Sunday of the month? How do you choose the day of the month?
Yeah, like we said before, you know, on the dates it's usually on the long weekends. If we've got a long weekend coming.
Sorry, Frazer, I'll get you to pull the mic. Sit comfortably. I just mix and sit comfortably.
Yeah, 100%.
So it's usually like you look at so for example, if like the South African versus Australia rugby. So that would be something that
like
we
a
would
big
do.
event, yeah.
So we look at events that are coming up.
Like Melbourne Cup.
Yeah. Just go by the calendar. Basically, we go by the calendar, and we
But
don't have.
you make sure every month.
yeah.
You make sure every month is on.
We don't make sure. Like honestly, we are so random. Like everybody's just we a bunch of crazy people. Man.
So that means you've got
There's
a good following.
You
If
just
you
have
can
to
just
follow us.
randomly do it, and the numbers are good.
Yeah.
And are you making your venue provider happy?
Yes.
Are they
100%.
happy, Cavalier?
Oh yeah.
What do they say?
Cavaliers.
What do they say when they're talking to you?
They complain if we don't want to do an event.
I see. Wow.
When we did the when we did the Richmond one, they were not happy. And in fact, they were like, "Oh, they want to leave us. They want to be here anymore."
They're funny. Nah. They're really a good team, man. They're very supportive of our mission, and we couldn't be this far without Cavalier as well, you know. And Jason, shout out to Jason, you know, for and crew for helping us to get this far, you know, making the dream a success. Yeah, but like I mean,
so the event itself is nomadic, yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
It's nomadic. It moves. With the feel.
Flow like water. Be like water.
So say. So when you want to expand, I heard you talking about expanding.
Yes.
Do you want to expand it to other states, or you want to expand it, changing how it operates?
We
What's the expansion look like
in 2025? We're gonna be doing a road show basically. So we're gonna be hitting up different cities and towns, you know, around Victoria first, and then we hit interstate. We're gonna be doing, because as an organization, as Afrima Group, you know, we are registered Australia wide. So we've been getting other people coming from interstate also saying like, we definitely love what you're doing. And I've got a few guys in Sydney already saying, you know, they're keen to host us there. I've got a few people in Brisbane saying they're keen also to host us there. So, you know, we're gonna put the barbecue, the grill, the braai on a trailer, and we off.
You're off?
We off, bro. Like
That's impressive.
It's gonna be a road show.
So what's
No. Do you understand that?
The road show? I do know. What's the end goal? What would you say? I'm satisfied. This is Shisanyama running the way I want. This is the total package.
Shisanyama is not about me or us. It's for the people. So
all right.
It's gonna continue growing beyond. You know what I mean? Like,
Can I?
100%.
Can I answer that?
Yeah.
I think it's having our own venue, like our own little,
which we're working on for 2025.
Where it's just, you know, that is Shisanyama.
Yes.
You know you can go there and get dinner. You know you can go there and get music. Like it's just one spot.
That's our house.
And then we can still travel. We can still do what we want to do.
But your spot
but
is
that is the spot.
You can hire it to someone.
Yes.
Yeah.
Winky D comes from
Somebody
Zimbabwe.
wanna do a wedding.
Shisanyama.
You want to do
Melbourne.
your wedding.
Job pressure comes.
Yep.
Shisanyama.
Shisanyama, Melbourne.
And we
Ron
want it to
is
be
married for the second time. Shisanyama.
Hey,
I'm joking.
wait, excuse me. Hold on.
Bro, we want this show to keep going, bro. We want
Wait
this.
a minute.
Just joking.
Yeah. So you wanted to have like a facility to hire,
Yes.
playgrounds, events, other
Like a
events and
reception.
stuff
Yeah,
like
like
that.
a
It's our-
reception
it's
area.
our
But
home.
it's Shisanyama.
It
Yeah.
says Shisanyama.
Yes.
Right there.
That's it,
Beautiful.
That's it.
So tell us, Melbourne, Shisanyama, tell us about the next coming event. What should people expect? What's going on? When is it? How, do we get there?
2nd of November is when it's happening. This coming Saturday. I hope this video is out and you're all seeing this video live and direct by you said when? Tuesday?
Yeah, by Tuesday.
By Tuesday, this video is out and you guys are seeing this video. It's happening on 2nd of November. It's going down.
What time?
Bright and Groove, 4 p.m. to midnight. I mean, we've got someone hot as DJs. DJ Blacks is in the house. DJ Mares up here and coming. He's in the house. We've got
Tino.
DJ Tino, who's been holding up this thing as well, on the back end, like from Drip Nation. He's in the building as well.
Yeah.
We've got really, really strong
Dizzy D,
DJs.
I saw
Dizzy
it.
D. We all know Dizzy D.
It's my cousin, that's why I had to mention it.
That's why you had to mention it. Dizzy D, he's around the corner too.
Yes,
Dizzy D is in
yes.
the building. He's in the building on the day, when this is. Dizzy D just left, unfortunately. His mom passed away recently. And he went back to Zimbabwe and came back, and he is really promising to bring some of
New
new stuff from Zimbabwe. So we know we got some hot DJs from Zimbabwe, we got some hot DJs from Zambia, we got some hot DJs from
South Africa.
We got some hot hostess from Malawi.
I'm telling you,
You know what I mean?
she's the best hostess we
Wait,
ever
why
get.
are you guys pausing?
What do you mean?
No, we're not pausing.
Because it's a heavy name.
Yeah. If it's heavy, you have to kind of
You have to shiver.
structure yourself whether you are carrying it correctly.
Exactly. You know what I mean?
You know that.
It's okay, right? Hey, it is what it is.
Anywho, so the question. Sorry, I'm getting interested in these things.
Yeah.
So we say 2 November.
2 November
At-
at Calvalia Brewery. 4 p.m. to midnight is happening, man. Come
Family
through,
friendly?
come through. Yeah,
Family friendly. Yeah.
Family friendly
Groove,
is 100%.
Bright and groove is the vibe.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, be prepared to come and dance. Be prepared
So in the future, someone was asking me, not
Yeah.
someone verified, someone that has been sitting on that seat when you came. So they were asking me, so are you going to also have like international artists coming to your Shisanyama, or it's not in the plan at the moment? It's just, community bring in, we do our stuff, people go home. Yeah.
Yeah, I think we open, man. Like we really not, like we said, flow like water, brother.
It looks like Kwacha wanted to say a lot.
Yeah, Kwacha definitely has something to say on that one, but yeah.
I sort of want to host after parties. I don't want to bring an artist. I'm not saying my thoughts, but we've had this conversation. We don't want to bring an artist. Well, maybe in the future. However, we would love to host an after party. That would be nice.
What's the difference between the actual event and the after party? Because they've always invited me to I've never been to an after party.
There's a lot
You've never been to an after party.
I've almost been there.
So if
then
you've never been,
they drove us there. Boom.
and then they decided,
I was like, I've got work tomorrow. Then I'm coming in, boys. Boom. I'll go back. I heard
if
the
you've
after
never
party
been
is
to
crazy.
an after party, it means you've never
They are even
experienced.
crazier than the actual event.
Yeah.
The experience is, I mean, like, if I say crazy, I'm not saying it's crazy, Puff Daddy crazy, and P Diddy crazy, and no Diddy and stuff like that. No. I'm just saying it's incredible. It's like something you want to.
100%.
Yeah.
Like, I would say
Limited number of people.
If you've never been to an after party, it means you've never been to an after party. That's where you need to be at. I'm just
Okay,
saying.
all I was saying was the after party. Like, you know, when an artist has, you know, their performance and everything, and
Yep.
they want to go somewhere and chill,
Yeah.
maybe have some food, maybe just relax because they've been working their asses off for the last 3 hours. Come to Shisanyama.
Yeah.
Come chill. Come have
chill.
some food.
And come connect with the people.
Come connect
it's about
with the
connecting
people.
with the people for the artists.
Because
not only are the artists there for performing and singing, that for them that's work, you know. But
Just imagine the guy who plays the guitar. He wants to finish playing the guitar and just go party
and
somewhere.
chill, and he can
chill.
meet
You know what I
some
mean?
good people.
That's
He
it.
can-
They're overlooked all the time.
Overlooked.
The back
The
singers, the
producer,
drama.
right now, I feel like I'm being overlooked because I was
Oh, sorry.
I was saying something just now.
Yeah,
Like,
continue.
wait a minute.
back to you.
So I was saying, yes, the guitar person,
Yeah.
as you mentioned, they can come to our home, and I'm going to say our home, and just chill, listen to music, have a good time, dance, meet people, like meet Melbourne.
Yeah, that's what's up.
And
Have the experience.
have
You
that
experience,
experience
yeah.
because you don't get that experience when you go to
When you're on a tour.
when you're on stage. Yeah, it's just a facade.
Yeah, you just
right?
gotta.
Yeah, you're just doing your thing,
Yeah,
and
people,
then
yeah.
but then you've got the
You wanna
after party
relax.
where you've got a couch.
Yeah, and people.
You've got
wanna-
somebody who's like, "Oh, hi, how are you doing?" And you're protected as well. And
safe
then
space.
you also want to join the
Yeah,
crowd.
the fan, yeah.
Like Shisanyama is one of those events
Yeah.
where you can't sit down because
Yeah.
everybody is
It's
moving,
there.
everybody is doing something, and they're having a good time, and you just want to join.
Yeah.
You can literally be sick. You can literally be having whatever it is that's going on in your life. You're gonna go to Shisanyama. You're gonna sit down. You're gonna be like, okay, I'm having a bad day. But then
I've heard so
people,
many people say that. Like a lot of people come to me, they're like, "Dude,
even myself,
Yeah.
even myself as Shisanyama
I'm looking
person.
forward to this one because I've been having a really bad
Yeah.
month.
Yeah.
Like not even just a week or day. I've been really having like a very challenging month
Yeah.
in business and in personal life as well. You know, so many challenges thrown at me, and I'm also looking forward to just Shisanyama.
That's
coming
where
through.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
You release
I
your-
release so much
I need
energy
that.
on that.
Even
you
if
know what I
it's-
mean? Yeah.
I need that.
And
That's why I'm
things-
coming.
Just go from hi Jane, how's your dog? How's
To,
your puppy?
Hey.
And then coming there and saying, what a ball. What's what I say?
I'll change my voice like I was saying.
Oh,
Hey,
you know what I mean?
I'm
Hey,
DJ Ron.
I'm DJ Ron.
What's your
you
name?
know? Oh, yeah, exactly.
We'll give you a mic just for you to say that. We'll
No.
give you a mic.
But DJ Ron, we need him. We need him. Like I said to you before, my brother, we've got an event coming up as well after this event.
Yeah, talk about that event. What's
Yes,
that event?
On the 22nd of November, we have black carpet event. So instead of your normal red carpet event, we got a black carpet event at our new spot.
Formal?
Yeah, like cocktail vibe kind of thing. More formal than
Clothing?
than yeah, more formal than our street vibe.
Yeah. Because that one is for the streets.
This one's for the streets, and this one is more like, let's just come together and celebrate. We also want to celebrate our success, coming together. Like the whole Shisanyama team has managed to accomplish this in less than 1 year. And I as the founder, one of the founders, and as the chairperson, like
You want to
I just
reward
feel-
them.
Yes,
Appreciate them.
everybody. Yeah. That's what
get
this
the
event is
sense
about.
of where
After-
it's going good, where it's going bad.
Yes.
What you need to improve.
On our
So sometimes
success,
it's a formal thing. We just
Yeah.
want to sit down,
and thank people for
Yeah, thanks,
for their
guys.
contribution.
What are we looking forward
We wouldn't.
to in the future? Man, look, I think your providing of service is a bit small. Can you change it a little bit?
Yeah.
Positive criticism is good.
100%.
And I think it will happen on that formal day.
Yeah.
27th of November.
22nd of November.
22nd of November.
Yeah.
Whereabouts?
It's gonna be in South Melbourne. I mean, the address is gonna be somewhere here.
Yeah. When a ticket's going to come out and stuff like that?
Tickets are being sold after this event. After because we
After
always
this
want to
one,
sell one event first.
Focus on one.
Yeah.
Do another
Move on
one.
to the next one because we believe we have such a strong fan base.
We do.
That we really are able just to host an event and move on to the next one, and people actually react to our promos that way, you know. So yeah, we'll focus more on that one after this event.
Do you want to come back for the interview? It's too far.
No,
you can come back for another interview. This has
back.
been fun.
Nah, this is gonna be our next home.
This is your home. Just come back.
We actually want to do something right. We want to come back here with one of our fans.
All right.
That would be nice.
That'll be
Think
good.
about it. One of our fans, one of your fans.
Yeah,
just
just
say we
come
can
chat.
put four people here.
We can always.
You know,
I like chatting the whole day.
We could do this all day, man. Like, so
whole
we
day.
need to do something like that where we bring our fans as well. It's not just about us; it's about the people as well.
Yeah.
Let the people speak their mind. Let the people say what they thinking, you know, and we can experience their point of view.
All right. So I've found that Melbourne Shisanyama doesn't have a Facebook page, does it?
No.
Yeah. Why is that?
Instagram.
We have Instagram.
Why not Facebook? Why not putting every social media thing? Because to address different people.
Yes.
I'm still a Facebook person.
You're still a Facebook person.
And there's them kids are on TikTok now. They're like, Facebook is for you, Uncle Ron.
Yeah.
I'm like, nah, I'm not Uncle Ron. I'm DJ Ron. Nah, man. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not that old, you know?
But
You get it?
Here's the thing, right? Like these social media platforms, you know.
Because they're good for
Facebook.
advertising. Because your Instagram is ridiculously, crazily beautiful.
Yeah.
I love it. Every time you pop it, boom.
And I think.
And you appreciate people too.
Yeah.
If someone posts, thanks.
That's it.
You
That's
put them on and it's just unbelievable.
And those
I
sort
love
of things, I found like you can't really do those things with Facebook.
Oh.
And Facebook,
It's a bit old.
For me, it's like Facebook.
It's boring.
It's Facebook.
So where can people contact you if they want it? Just Instagram.
Instagram. Come check us on Instagram.
Are you on TikTok?
We just opened up a TikTok account recently.
So the name?
So
Melbourne
Shisanyama
Melbourne.
MLB. Yeah, Shisanyama MLB for Melbourne.mlb.
We'll be putting it out. Once you put it out, send us the link and then we'll put it out.
So to answer your question, you know, why we really wanted to focus so much on Instagram is we wanted to choose two platforms where we focus on, and that's going to be Instagram and YouTube. I mean, of course, we got TikTok and stuff like that, but some of these platforms, you tend to learn, like when you're doing promos and stuff like that, that they can also overwhelm you, you know, where you could become so popular on the platform but not popular in the streets.
I see.
You know what I'm saying? We for the streets.
I see.
So Instagram is sort of for the streets.
For the
where
streets.
people that appreciate art are, people that appreciate culture are, and you tend to see like people on Facebook are busy talking about their drama, about the baby mama, baby daddy, you know, kind of thing, like on all this stuff. So it's sort of kind of life, man. Like, Facebook has too much drama, man.
It's like I'll give you another example. Don't criticize it.
Facebook
It's
doesn't
like
even
in
know
a
the
laundromat
truth.
with your clothes. You
Yes.
just wash them up, everything. You put them in the dry. Everything is just going on. And you're sitting there going,
When? You
That's
know what I mean?
Facebook, eh?
That's Facebook for you.
So I'm too old. I'm always on my Facebook checking who's what.
No one is on Facebook, bro.
No one is on Facebook,
Who's
eh?
on Facebook?
I don't know. Like
I'm
I
old.
think I post things on my Instagram, which then is connected to my Facebook.
Yeah,
always
but you
never
on
on
Facebook.
Then them kids
Facebook.
tell me, Uncle, you need to open TikTok.
Yeah.
No, I can't open TikTok. This is good for you.
Yeah, especially
So
for
I
you,
haven't
being-
got.
actually,
Yeah.
especially for
Are you
you
sure?
having 100%,
Yeah.
like TikTok, YouTube.
Yeah.
I think like it will gain you more followers. But for
I'll try it.
for Shisanyama, we sort of wanted to go with Instagram because we wanted to focus more on people that appreciate art,
And
people that and culture, and you sort of find like Instagram does that for you, and YouTube as well. So we are about to open up our YouTube channel. We'll be showing you the behind the scenes when it comes to even the dressmaking and all the behind the scene vibe. Yeah. But with Instagram, we wanted to go for that audience that is on Instagram that appreciate art more than what you would find on Facebook, where and also to target audience. Our target audience was Melbourne people. initially.
Because Facebook, you tend to have
Everybody
someone in Zimbabwe commenting, "That's a good show."
Yeah,
you can't come to this show. I don't benefit the community.
You know what I mean?
You get what I mean?
Exactly.
That's Facebook a little bit.
Even TikTok, you could have 1 million views, but on that 1 million views, maybe only 1,000 people are in Melbourne. So what is it going to benefit us as an organization, as an event host? You want to focus on people that are within your city, that are going to attend your event, that appreciate what you're doing. You know what I mean? And we felt like, okay, Instagram will do this for us, and we really went hard on Instagram, and that's why like you type on an Instagram and you find some happening on our page popping up there that is making us trend big time as well. And yeah, despite the vibe as well, the vibe is natural, man. Like the last event, we had no MC. We had no master of ceremony.
It was just music.
But the ceremony
it happened. It happened,
yeah.
Bro.
Through the will of the people.
We had no
the
mic.
will of the people pushed it towards success.
Yeah,
I love it.
And we, for me, I don't know about you, man, and everybody else in the team, man, but for me, it was heartwarming just knowing that the people appreciate what we're doing.
They showed up.
They showed up, and they ate. Literally.
Well, yes,
I'm sure you will be stressed, but the people will be there will be like, it's good.
I had people telling me, Frazer, this day that was not you. I'm like, what do you mean? They're like, you were so stressed. This was not you. I'm like,
but it's good if you show like you're stressed. That means you're passionate about your project, and people will appreciate. Like, if you're just relaxed, we can't get food. You were like, whatever. Whatever.
The last event,
you have to be stressed.
You were behind
the scene.
You
I was behind.
I
was the bride master. I was the bride master for the first time.
You were not hosting with me, so I'm going to give you a perspective from when I was out there.
Yeah,
it was. I repeat. It was family. Everybody was just together, and they were having fun. Like even if you played one song, they were in tune.
Yeah.
They all went together, and I was even like...
And the anthem, Sister Bettina went down.
Oh my goodness.
The anthem went down, Sister Bettina.
It was...
Sister Bettina! I love this song. Oh, wow.
No, but it was
family oriented.
It was family. Like there were kids there. There were young adults. There were adults. Like there were even old people.
Elderly.
Elderly.
The elderly.
Me, I said old people. Listen, I added another old.
I know, you're gonna be there one day.
So listen, I'm getting there. I'm getting there.
I'm not old.
So what time?
4 p.m. to midnight, my guy.
4 p.m. to midnight. And thanks to daylight savings, we can drag out the time.
Yeah, sun goes down around what time?
9 when it's really, when it's really.
When you say drag out the time, do you mean like we can't close at 11?
No. I mean people people will still go like, we can still get there. Yeah. You know when it's winter, 5:30 when it gets dark, we're like, I think we're already late. We can't go. Let's just chill.
Yeah, but when it's still really took off. Our winter event, I did not expect the turnout, man. It took off.
Sick.
Incredible.
And people were cold, but they were still having fun. And
they
didn't even want to leave.
What do you give credit to? Is it your hard work, or is it because people couldn't go out during COVID and people still feel like they need to go out, or it's just the way you execute the show, the event? I mean, or what do you credit it towards, or just people just love to come?
Yeah.
Us?
Yeah.
as a team.
Yes.
They come to support.
The hard work, man.
The
There's
hard
a
work.
lot
And when
of
I
hard
come,
work.
everyone is always, it's unique, Ron. You need to come.
Wow. I'm happy to hear that kind of feedback.
This time I'm going.
I mean, we've got Zina behind
I'm
the
coming.
scenes as well. You know, like she puts in a lot of effort on.
What does she do, Zina?
Pretty much, she handles most of the logistics happening for the event. You know, making sure that we got enough cutlery, we got enough this and that. You know, like everything, pretty much. You know, before the main event.
She's the pillar.
Yeah,
She's the pillar.
And then you've got the main event itself. She's there, you know, making sure that the kitchen is up and running. You know, and then we have, you know, best in there as well, killing it, you know, making sure that, you know, we really achieving everything from hour to hour. That's his role. Like on the day, he's just looking at his clock and making sure, like, okay, we're ticking these boxes by this hour, we're ticking these boxes. He comes up to me, he's like, yo, Frazer, this DJ needs to, you know, jump in now, you know, he needs to come in now because the vibe is going like this. And when the DJ comes in, the vibe just keeps on.
The war of the DJs, man, everywhere. Even if the event is so nice.
Yeah.
If you check the DJs, they're always fighting. Oh, no, it's not my time. Why are you playing this music? Yeah. You're like, what?
The DJs,
just leave it alone. The event is cool. So you have exquisite DJs who can understand whether they're under pressure, they can also deliver all the time.
Yes, with Shisanyama, we try and have like a variety of like our music is different genres. It's not just like we're just playing house or we're just playing hip hop. We play R&B, dancehall, Zim vibes, as a Malawi, you know, all these other music, you know, and we try and get that message straight to the DJs to say this is an open event, you know, and this is what we want to play. We want to play like everything for everybody because we've got people from different. Africa's got what 54 nations, if not like 55 even now. You know, like I don't know. Some countries are popping up saying, I'm a country now. You know,
I know what you mean.
So I don't mean to disrespect anybody, but so we want to cover everybody as well, but we honestly can't just do it in one night, you know. So we play what is popular with the majority, and we ask the people, we ask the fans, you know, we ask the followers to say, okay, what music do you want to listen to on this day? What music do you want to, you know, and they can contribute to that on our Instagram page before the main event. Because once the DJs are on set, they're on time, you know, and they gotta do what they gotta do. They gotta deliver. So I urge all the fans and all the followers out there, like, you know, if you go set a music, you feel like, we gotta play, please drop us a message on Instagram
and your Instagram is instant.
Our Instagram.
And we're like, brother Frazer,
instant.
You owe me an interview. I always say that, even if you don't. You owe me an interview.
And I check in.
You checked in. You were like, just wait. I'll let you know when. When then we organize the date. It's instant.
Excuse me, sirs. Can I please go pee?
You can. Okay. Probably by the time you come back, we would have stopped. All right, let me finish. Let me finish the show.
Let's finish the show.
This is the Pondra Show with your boy DJ Ron on the Castle Gladiator. We want to thank my brother Frazer Shava, my sister Kwacha Luka for coming today and talk about the Melbourne Shisanyama. So, what's the date?
2nd of November. 4 p.m. to midnight. It's
whereabouts?
Cavalier Brewery in German, 52 German Street. That's where it's happening at this Saturday coming up, man. Be there.
Thanks. Be there or be square?
Be there. I got people that call me up next day telling me I'm coming up. So please don't be that person. That's what's up.
Kwacha, you have anything else to say?
Hi.
All right, see you guys. Bye. Thanks for watching. There you go.